sweating. This fire, this is a Virgo fire. It made me work, Virgo. You made me put in that work. But it's paying off, okay? So there was a moment where, uh, you know, the fire gets blown out because of how much you're adding. And if you are able to push past that fear of, oh, I might lose the fire, but you might gain something much bigger. And, you know, that ember needs the oxygen, okay? So whatever you're wanting to breathe some life into, please do that. All right, so welcome, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for tuning in. This is Read the Signs with Roxy. Deep breath in and out. Grounding. Wonderful. Okay, so we are here. Got a lot of ashes everywhere. I just did my Capricorn reading. I did a Scorpio reading yesterday. I have to upload, and we're going to go ahead and jump into Virgo. Virgo. All right, so before I go into Virgo, I think I'm going to go ahead and before I go into the tarot, I'm going to go ahead and pull a rune. I'm being called to these runes today. Say a quick little prayer for you, Virgo. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher power, we are so grateful for your protection as we perform this divination. We are looking for any signs, any symbols to align Virgo with their highest good and with their greatest timeline. Please, any advice or guidance for Virgo, show me clearly, please. For Virgo, what does Virgo need to know at this time? Show me clearly for Virgo. All right, for Virgo, we have Awaz. We have people climbing up a mountain, climbing up a hill together, helping each other. With helmets, safety first. That's a funny message. All right, so Awaz. Horse, travel. Travel or change of residence as well as loyalty, trust, and teamwork are dominant themes for this rune card, which is associated with the horse. A sacred animal in many ancient cultures, just as the bond between rider and horse is based on faith, love, and trust. This rune card reminds you of the importance of these qualities for key relationships in your life. This card could also apply to a work situation or project in your life that requires discipline, trust, and teamwork. So if there's to be any forward movement. If you want success, you need to dedicate yourself wholeheartedly. There are no half measures. Finally, the relationship on which this card could be turning the spotlight is the one you have with yourself. Do you trust yourself? Do you have absolute faith in yourself? If you don't, this card is urging you to focus your energy less on others and more on believing in yourself and building up your self-confidence. Wow, Virgo. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That's exactly the energy that I felt with this fire. Like I literally was like, there's a struggle here to believe whether or not it can burn or whether or not you can give it the oxygen that it needs in order for it to come into its fullest, its peak. Okay. Wow. So with great risk comes great reward. Believing in yourself is something that you don't have the luxury of doubting. Okay. It's all about you, Virgo. You are the creator of your life. It's time for you to step into that. Be the creator. Creator, the Emperor, and the Temperance card. Look at that. Splitting the deck. Powerful, powerful combination. Okay, I'm going to start with the Tarot de Marseille. I don't know if I'm saying that. It's French. It's the Alejandro Dorodisky and Camoin deck, made in France. All right. Give it a good shuffle. I'm going to shuffle one more time. Give it one more good shuffle. These cards are a little bit long for my little fingies, but perfect. All right. For Virgo, please. You know what? I have not been pulling a Celtic Cross lately because of that. Like literally these have been coming out. So let's just keep going. Let's see. So we have the Two of Pentacles and the Star card. The Star card came out in my last reading as well for Capricorn, so you might have some Capricorn placements. This is beautiful energy. This is finding balance. It's interesting because she has two vases, and two pentacles here as well. So this we're looking at, and she has two titties. So we're looking at this energy of loving your body and loving the actions that you take with your body. Okay, center focus on the body here, as well as this. You have two bodies, full figures here. So it's like, man, maybe in helping someone else, you can help yourself. This idea or desire to help, I feel like, came in strongly when I was finding some sticks to put into the fire. There was a part of me that was very like, oh, I feel like there's a message of you can be the hero that you want to be, but first save yourself, Virgo. Very interesting. Wow, that fire is burning beautifully. Okay, what else do we have for Virgo, please? Show me clearly for Virgo. Thank you. Look how it's just sitting there. What else for Virgo, please? What else for Virgo? Show me clearly. Thank you. What else for Virgo? Thank you. Okay. Look at that bottom of the deck card. Cool. All right. So wands and wands and wands. All right. So we have two sixes. We have two sixes. We have six of swords and the six of wands here. Wow. Opening at the close. Opening at the close. Is it Harry Potter? Is that the Stitch from Harry Potter? I open at the close. I open at the close. It's funny, it's your mouth, right? It's funny because I feel like that's a mouth, but also that kind of looks like something else, like a woman's something else. I don't want YouTube to like cancel me, but um I open at the close. There's something very sexual, very corporal about your body here. We have the Fool. Perfect energy. So we have the Star and the Fool coming forward for you, and then the Four of Pentacles with this Phoenix. So the Phoenix is a symbol of rebirth. So there's something that you're needing to change, something that you're needing to release in order to move forward with the Five of Pentacles. This is very similar to my Capricorn reading. So the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords, two sixes. 6 and 6 is 12, which is a 3. Very interesting. So there is an energy of wanting to find harmony. 6 is a number of harmony, and 3 is a number of creativity in numerology and in tarot. So we're looking for a safe place to flourish. Okay, we're looking for a place where we find like-minded people, people who are harmonious. 8 on the clock, 8 minutes and 8 seconds. There is a foundation being built here with the Four of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers. So I'm going to pull this Oracle card. This is the archetypal deck from Carolyn Miss. I'm going to go ahead and pull one of these here. I love that your fire is going. I didn't give up on it. I didn't give up. All right. Got me sweating, but it's good to sweat. It's good to sweat. All right. So what do we have? Show me clearly for Virgo, please. For Virgo. Stop. This bug keeps going into my drink. Show me clearly for Virgo, please. For the Virgo collective, what does the Virgo need to see right now? What does they need to hear? What sign, what symbol, what advice for Virgo, please? Show me clearly. Thank you. Health promotes spirituality, and spirituality promotes health. Choose one spiritual truth and live fully in harmony with it today. Observe how challenging it is to let your physical life be in concert with your spiritual ideals. Damn, Virgo, like I can't make this up. The fact that I just said that you're looking for harmony. with your actions, with your mind. You're looking for harmony with your body. You see this body, you see this like Two of Pentacles with this body card. It's like you are a star of, you are your own star. You are your own star. And I feel like the Fool is trying to say, hey, you might have never done this before. And I feel like that's why there's a little bit of the Six of Swords. It's like, well, you kind of have to admit to yourself in what ways you just can't go in a certain direction anymore, because it's going to lead you to the Seven of Swords. And that Seven of Swords is just going to be a moment where you just say, okay, this is a futile energy, I need to move past it. Okay, so Six of Wands though is a story, a tale of victory. Okay, so you have your victory here. Okay, so I feel like you need to hear that. You need to hear that. You're needing to hear that comfort of, yes, you will be victorious. Yes, you will win at the end, Virgo. You will become the hero that you want to become. But first, let go of some things. Okay, let go of some things, like you're like, it's like, you know how they say that visually it's like a cork, like we're all corks and we've been, our beliefs that we have about ourselves are what pull us down, and it's releasing those beliefs and we will rise. Okay, so there's nothing that you knew that you need to develop. There's things that you just need to let go, is what I'm feeling. 11:11 on the clock. All right, let's go ahead and let's get into this Aboriginal Dreaming Totem deck. I love this deck. At first I didn't like it. I was like, I don't understand this, but then I kept pulling from it and then I was like, oh, okay, I understand now. So it's a little bit sassy, but and a little bit dry, but it's actually perfect. Okay, so for the Fool card here, for this Fool card, what do we have for, oh, worthwhile. Life is not being taught, life is not about being taught a lesson for getting something wrong. It's about having an experience that adds richness to your life. Wow. Okay. What else for Virgo, please? Concerning this Fool card, what else for Virgo, please? Show me clearly for Virgo. Thank you. Forgiveness. Trusting yourself is often harder than trusting others. Don't worry if you get this wrong. The consequences will not be as bad as you think. Wow. Okay, so that harmony, or looking for a place of harmony with the Six here, Six of Wands, the Six of Swords. It's like maybe you're looking for people who are more supportive of you, but it's trying to say that, you know, it's okay if you choose the wrong people to support you, like, and if they don't, that's okay, because, you know, the collective is a witness to that as well. At least you're trying. Okay, and it might be scary, it might suck, but at least you're trying. That's what the universe needs from you, for you to try. All right. Assuredness. It's time to challenge a situation and say, this is not good enough. Stand tall and take a stand. It's time to show the world just how damn tough you are. Period. All right. What you're thinking is absolutely correct. It takes courage to trust yourself, especially when everything points in a different direction. Wow. Okay, so we have worthwhile, assuredness, questions, and forgiveness. And the forgiveness might be your past self as well. Maybe you trusted yourself and then you made mistakes, and that's why you lack that self-trust, or maybe you lack that self-confidence, but that's totally natural. Virgo, like, honestly, Virgo, you guys can be very hard on yourselves. Okay, very, very hard on yourself, your expectations. And I think that's why, you know, it's because you guys have this hero. You guys want to help people. You guys want to be the good guy. And I think that collectively, astrologically, we're moving into a time where you have to actually sit with your villain. You have to sit with the dark side of you. You have to sit with you know, all the ways that you haven't been showing up for yourself, all the ways you haven't been showing up for other people. This is just so that you can fix your trajectory. Okay, we're all like an arrow being pulled back. We all have to kind of sit with this feeling of, okay, so if you don't recognize and take accountability for the ways that you've gone wrong, then you won't be able to change the right things, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Gaia Tarot. It's one of my favorite tarot decks, my first one that I've ever had. And I got it over 10 years ago. A partner gifted it to me, and I didn't quite understand it at the time. It's so funny. These cards have revealed themselves to me through use, through spirit, and I feel so lucky that I've grown these relationships with my decks, and they're kind of beaten up. You know, I did a event recently at Ceiba. It's like this Mexican this Mexican restaurant, but it's so good. But they wanted a tarot reader for Day of the Dead, and I brought this deck with me. I actually didn't bring any Rider Waite deck with me. I just brought this one, and it was actually very profound, and I appreciate it. And I love it so much. Like the way that it's written as well is just very, very well done. Very well done. Anyway, for Virgo, please show me clearly the beautiful deck that I love so much. Show me clearly for Virgo, please. For the Virgo collective, what does Virgo need to hear at this time? Show me clearly for the Virgo collective. For Virgo, please. Show me clearly for Virgo. All right. Ooh, the moon. Okay, that one fell right here, so I'm going to leave it. And then this one, you guys, this card was sticking out, and I just thought, oh, I want to pull that one. The Fool card. Again, so you have the Fool card here twice. And I'm going to go ahead and read the Fool card too, because I feel like the unknown is knocking at your door, Virgo. The unknown is right there for you. I feel like you're a little bit nervous about that. I feel like you might be clenching a little bit, but I promise you everything is going to be okay. All right, so the Seeker. All right, wait. Constant faithful changes is the moon. Okay, first let's read the moon because the moon came out first. All right. So it's time to raise your lunar consciousness. Begin to track the movement of the moon in the night sky where you live. Where does she rise and where does she set? And at what time of the day and night? Which phase is she in tonight? As you look at the moon card, which lunar phase draws your eye? Which phase relates to a current situation? Perhaps this is a new relationship, time to leave a job, or time to leave a job. The lunar cycle is a model for any life cycle, whether it is a relationship, a job, or a creative project. I can't read my microphone is on. I always have this like fear. Okay. Sorry about that. As you look at the moon card, oh, sorry. Knowing your place in the cycle can help put your current issues in perspective. In addition, this card indicates an awakening of a powerful psychic abilities and learning to trust one's intuition. This may be frightening or confusing for those who have depended only on the guidance of clear light and rationality. The more familiar we can become with the language of dreams, symbol, and myth, the more comfortable we can be with the gifts that the moon has to offer. Keep a dream journal, study the arts of divination and magic, and learn to trust your intuition. Woo! Profound. I'm gonna squish this bug. Come on, get out of there. Little bugs. Okay. And then we have the Seeker, the Fool. I'm going to read that to you because you got that twice. All right. It actually came out in the reverse. So you may be longing to hit the road, escape, or seek more adventure in your life, but you are afraid to do it. Maybe responsibilities are holding you back and it seems like a wrong time to take the risk. Do you fear you have too much to lose? On the other hand, you may be too nonchalant, like a vagabond or an eternal child who refuses to grow up. It may be time to be more serious and settled. Be careful of a tendency to be naive or gullible. Are you being wise or foolish about your current situation? Okay, your affirmation is I make my life a walking prayer. So, this is so interesting because the way that it says questions, you have to trust yourself, and something is not enough. Forgive yourself for the past, and there's something that wants to say, hey, it's okay if you have, if you know there's going to be a downside when you make a choice. There's something that you're like, oh, if I do this, I know this negative thing is going to happen. First and foremost, I know this negative thing. You can't see the positive, but you only can see the negative. And I feel like that's what it's trying to say. Hey, there's something worthwhile with this negative. There's something worth taking the risk of losing. There's something worth um sacrificing here. Okay. Oh, wow, this is so funny. I just noticed his health. She has 2 cups as well. Interesting. Interesting. So the fox is here as well. The fox is trying to ask you to see, the fox and the phoenix both have transformational abilities. Okay, so hold on. I'm being called to tell you to meditate, and to Notice the times when you feel distracted, to have compassion and forgiveness for your inability to make the right choices right now. Okay? They might seem alien to you, that path that you keep getting glimpses of, that you know is available to you, that you know is waiting for you, and yet you stay on the path that you're on. And I want to say that it is okay. Okay? It is going to be okay. Trust that there's a reason why you have been making these choices. Learn the lesson, right? Believe in that. Feel that the teacher is arriving. You are the student and you are ready for this next lesson. Okay? Because I do feel that you are in an in between space, a little bit of a liminal energy coming through. And you're needing to believe in yourself. I think the fact that AWAS came up and it's saying, hey, you need to have confidence in yourself. You are the person that needs to be lifting yourself up. Okay, this is not about someone else coming to save you, Virgo. This is very much about you and your um, ability to save yourself. Okay, this is about saving yourself and the hero that is waiting to be born. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and burn one of these little bay leaf. I bought these bay leaves, and I brought them with me to do the reading because I do believe that if someone wants to let go of something or even make a wish. So I'm going to go ahead and make a wish on your behalf, Virgo, that you are ready, that you are able and capable of whatever new path is trying to set out for you today, okay? You are capable and you are ready, okay? So 21:49 on the clock. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up your reading here. I'm feeling very meditative right now. I feel like the energy is asking for you guys to kind of sit with that. I feel like the message was delivered. So I love you guys so much. I hope that this reading resonated. If it did, please make sure to like and subscribe and possibly share with your friends. Maybe leave a comment down below if you are a Virgo and if it resonates. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.